Now that you've opened a college application, I'm going to talk about one of the pieces that's so often overlooked, but can be honestly very helpful as an admission officer to read: the activity section. Now, most colleges anymore take the Common Application, and in the Common Application, you have space for up to 10 activities. And there's two things that often people overlook. One, what actually counts as an activity, and it's more than you might think. And two, how should I describe this activity? For the first one, what actually counts? If you look in the drop-down of the Common App list of activities, there's actually a wider range of things than you might expect. Sure, you think sports, student body president, NHS, kind of the typical common clubs, but there's also things like family responsibilities, hobbies, and social justice. So if you are somebody who led a lot of marches in your neighborhood or your town, if you're somebody who takes care of a younger sibling or an aging parent or grandparent, or if you're somebody who reads a ton of books every year, those are all things I want to know as an admission officer, and you absolutely should include them. And the second piece is how to describe them. Now, I was an admission officer, and I have to tell you, I know what 4-H is, I know what soccer is, I know what NHS is, I know what FBLA is. I don't know what you did in those. How is that activity different because you were there? How would it be different if you weren't there? That's impact. And it doesn't mean you have to be amazing. There are some students for whom they crushed it. They were the captain, the president, they won all of the accolades. And there's other people who maybe do the sport just to stay in shape. And they're the people cheering from the sidelines. And they're the people who always bring snacks and clean up after practice. You'd be surprised, I actually want to know that. So in that description, it's basically a tweet length, so it's pretty short. You don't need to use full sentences, but give me phrases. Paint me a picture of how you make an impact in that activity, because I know you're likely going to make that same impact on my college campus.